What's up, guys? I'm back with a video this week, hopefully on the weekend. I don't know when it's going to be out, but I'm making it now. So today, we're going to be doing a video comparing the GTX 1070, 1070, against the GTX 970, which is actually holding up these lights here, or holding them, so I don't want to bring it over here, but so yeah, we're gonna be doing some gaming testing. We'll do a Fire Strike score to start it off, and we'll do Fallout 4, Overwatch, Battlefield 1, and GTA 5. For the test, I'll probably do 1080p, and 1440p. I'm not gonna be doing 4K tests because there's so much bottlenecking going on with my 1070 and my i5 4690K that I just don't think the results are gonna be that fair. So there's already bottlenecking at 1080p, unfortunately, so we're just gonna kind of go with the results we get. So keep that in mind as we go through the results, that there is bottlenecking with my i5 4690K. It is not overclocked, it is at 3.5 gigahertz. So that's pretty much it, and we're going to get started. All right, so starting off with the Time Spy 3D Mark test, the 970 paired with the i5 4690K got a score of 3660, which isn't bad. It's pretty okay. While the 1070 with the 4690K got a score of 5181, so we've got a pretty drastic difference there. So our first real game test was Fallout 4, and this was a little bit difficult to benchmark actually because I couldn't figure out a way to turn off VSync. So for 1080p, both cards were able to maintain 60 FPS the whole time, no matter what I was doing. But in 1440p, the 970 struggled a little bit more. It had an average FPS of about 43, while the 1070 kept a solid 60 the whole way through. In Overwatch, the 1070 had an average FPS of 101, while the 970 only had an average of 69 FPS. In 1440p, you can kind of start to see the bottleneck taking effect, as the 1070 only had an average of 60 FPS, while the 970 had a higher average of 66. The great thing about Battlefield 1 is it has really nice looking graphics without being super taxing on your hardware. The 1070 at 1080p got an average of 102 FPS, while the 970 had a fairly high average of 86. In 1440p, the 1070 only got 75, and the 970 wasn't too far behind with 66. The final game that I tested these two cards with was GTA 5. In 1080p, the 1070 got an average of 75 FPS, but the 970 got a score of 72 FPS, so you can kind of start to see where the 1070 is getting pretty low frame rate averages. In 1440p, the 1070 got a higher average than the 1080p at 76 FPS, and the 970 got an average of 59 FPS. Overall, the scores weren't that different the whole way through, and of course this is disappointing, but if you do have a newer CPU, then you will not have these same results. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. So the point of this video was kind of just to see if the new Pascal 1070 is really worth the price over the old 970, which is around $200 now. It's pretty cheap. So like I said in the beginning, you got to keep in mind there is bottlenecking going on, so if that did kind of make it seem like the 1070 isn't worth it, if you have a newer CPU like one of the new Skylake i5s, or probably even a Haswell i7, your results will probably be more even. So I hope that what I was trying to do here helped you. If it did, make sure to leave a like, and if you really liked it or it really helped you a lot, you can hit that subscribe button. I hope you liked another video. I've been trying to make this video for a couple weeks, and then I just never got around to it, but now that I got around to it, I hope you guys liked it. Bye from Cookie. Back to Karen. There she is, right there. If you have any more questions about the 970 or the 1070, you can leave them in the comments, or just any questions in general. Let me know what kind of video you guys want to see in the future. See you in the next video.